Thank you all for coming, and especially to those of you who have traveled long distances from Kenya, from the Philippines, Australia, Washington, D.C., and many other places, Sweden. I would like to reiterate our thanks to our supporter and our event partners today as well, including Business Fights Poverty, Ethos, the Inter-American Development Bank, the Aspen Network of Development Entrepreneurs, and the Practitioners Hub. As Sahba mentioned, we have a great agenda. We look forward to hearing about ranging from inclusive business frontiers to public-private partnerships and to gender empowering agricultures and innovation in financial services and impact. The goal of this event are to share ideas, discuss innovation in response to challenges, and strengthen the business call to action community and network of stakeholders who are working in these markets. I would like to open the day with a brief introduction of the business call to action that will highlight some of the program achievements in the past year. We have a lot of great works going on around the world with our partners, and we're excited to share that with you. For those who are not familiar with us, the Business Call to Action was launched in 2008 as a global initiative-based corporate membership platform that encourages companies to develop inclusive business models that combine profitability with development impact in support of the United Nations Millennium Development Goals. The Business Call to Action Global Leadership Platform is a unique multi-stakeholder initiative. We're supported by 5 bilateral donors who we have to thank for their continuing support: the Australian Agency for International Development, the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Swedish International Development Cooperation Agency, the UK Department for International Development, and the US Agency for International Development. We are also supported, of course, by the United Nations Development Program, where we were hosted, and the Global Compact, where we are also co-organizing this 2-day event, and the Clinton Global Initiative. What does BCTA do? We are a commitment-based initiative, but unlike many other initiatives, we require companies both to commit to the principles of inclusive business and show proof of an implemented new initiative in inclusive business in order to be eligible for membership. In insisting on implementation of inclusive business, which includes the poor as consumers, producers, and entrepreneurs in core business operations, we bring a unique evidence-based approach to the field. We believe that this demonstrates to the private sector that inclusive business can be both profitable, open new markets for business, and create social impact. The types of service offerings we have include advocacy and research. We would like to announce that we have 7 new case studies published, which you have in your folders. We also have a whole workstream around impact measurements, looking broadly from multinationals to small companies who are part of this platforms. And one exciting new set of activities we're doing is ecosystem building at a country level, where we are honored to have here our colleagues from the Philippines, from the Executive Director of the Philippine Business for Social Progress, and the Kenyan Private Sector Alliance here to discuss our partnerships in really pushing the agenda at a country level. Since BCTA's founding in 2008, 82 member companies have joined this unique community of practice. The program aspires to acquire 150 members by 2015 in order time to demonstrate significant contribution that the private sector has made towards achieving the MDGs. Next slide. BCTA initiatives span the globe, operating in 44 low-income and middle-income countries. Over 45% of BCTA members are headquartered in middle to low-income countries. And as you can see, there's diversity of membership, including various in size, ownership models, and industry, from private, public, nonprofit, cooperatives, and a whole range of industry sectors. Yes. The collective impact of our member initiatives span every area. By 2022, which is the expected date of our longest lasting initiative, over our 82 members expect to have collectively created 2.2 million new jobs for previously underemployed people, provided 4.5 million people with training and capacity building opportunities to improve their entrepreneurial capabilities, reached to 89 million people with approved access to sustainable energy, such as solar power lanterns and other off-grid solutions, provided 59 million people with access to financial services, and helped 60 million people to achieve improved health outcome, among others. Today at our annual event, we are proud to announce that 24 countries have joined the movement since September of last year. This year's members hail from Brazil, France, India, Japan, the Netherlands, the Philippines, South Africa, Sweden, Turkey, and the United States, with initiatives in financial services, agricultural, telecom, and retail, just to name a few. 10 of these new BCTA members will be speaking about their initiative today, so I'll stop there. I would like to just mention a few of our other new members present today and thank them for their efforts. These include Ron Bill from EnviroFit International, the CEO, Ting She, who's the founder of ClickMedics, and Nathan Sigworth from PharmaSecure. We look forward to featuring their initiative at future events. We welcome our new members, and we're excited to include you in the business call to action community. Finally, I am pleased to announce that in the next couple of years, in addition to this global footprint, we'll be deepening our reach and impact in particular countries where BCTA can better begin to play a more catalytic role, working in partnership with the UN and our bilateral donors and also the national governments. We believe that fostering member clusters in sectors and themes allow BCTA to deliver services and content that is directly relevant to members and to contribute more meaningfully to company-driven collective action discussion with policymakers. The business call to action demonstrates that companies around the world are finding innovative ways to create new sustainable revenue streams by engaging low-income markets as consumers, producers, distributors. It is no longer, I think the key theme we have for today, that it is no longer a phenomenon on the periphery. You will see from the diversity of, initiatives that will speak. And so inclusive business has come of age. Now we have to see how we can scale it. What are the challenges that we need to address? And you'll be hearing from the speakers today. Thank you. Thank you again for being here today.